the injuries in the back end are getting ridiculous. Like, it seems like they get one guy back, they lose another. I think the positive news from yesterday came before the game. Morgan Riley is headed in the right direction. They're calling it imminent, but I think imminent to me means like he'll come back on Saturday, which is not the case. But it sounds like he's around the corner. But then they lose Timothy Liljegren last night. Upper body injuries, all they're pretty much saying. You see the tweet right now from Luke Fox of sportsnet.ca on your screen. He's been quietly really, really good, Rosie, hasn't he?
Yeah, I really liked him and Sandin. They just look poised and confident, and when they're making any kind of play, whether it's a defensive one or an offensive play on the blue line, they look poised and confident, which is something you can kind of see, especially with a defenseman, I think. I've liked both of them together, and now he's banged up. Who knows to what extent? But anytime you got your hand wrapped up, I'm guessing you're going to be missing the better part of a week at the very least. So I think he'll miss a few games, and then we'll find out more if he's torn something up or dislocated something or broken something. But they just keep getting banged up on the back end, and the positive thing is they're building character by constantly having to adjust to new players, new defense partners, guys coming in and out of the lineup, guys having bigger expectations on them. I look at Justin Holl. I look at some of those slides in October, and sorry to say, but there was some games there where you could just flat out put the loss on his plate. I mean, you have two horrendous turnovers or bad defensive plays and two goals end up in the back of your net and you lose 3-1. Like, sorry, like that's kind of on you. And he has really stepped up since the injury bug has caught the back end and been playing really good with a few different guys. I like him with Gio especially. And he's really stepped up, and guys are going to have to obviously continue to do this until they get out of this. But it's looking like it's just one of those years where you just never have a healthy lineup. And thankfully they're responding to it really well. But God, is it ever going to end? I don't know.